Today I just ported 3 numbers over to Visible Wireless from Cricket, and I thought I would show you how this experience goes and reinforce to you, if you're thinking about doing this, do it. It's not a bad process. It's nothing to be intimidated about. So the first thing you're going to do is download the Visible app. This is a very easy step. You should know how to download apps by now in the App Store, but it's very simple. Once it has been downloaded, you're going to click and open the app, and it's going to ask you if you want to activate your service or get started. I was doing a new account, so I just went ahead and clicked Get Started. And from there, I got to this screen where you're going to check to see if your phone works. So you click on that button. It basically tells you what your first month is going to cost you, and it's going to ask you if you want to use an eSIM or an actual physical SIM. I wanted to do the eSIM, so we clicked continue with the eSIM. From there, it's going to ask you to enter your IMEI number. Now, the easiest way to find your IMEI number on the iPhone is go to your settings, click General, and click About, and scroll down and find your IMEI. Now, you're going to find 2 separate numbers if your phone is an eSIM compatible. Use the second one, and so at least I did. Now they will tell you that you can use either one, but I used the second one because the first one was kind of already dedicated to Cricket. So if you pulled your finger down on that, it's going to copy it to the clipboard. When you go back to your app, it's going to recognize that on the clipboard and just allow you to paste it in there. And you click next, and right there it's going to tell you, boom, your phone is compatible. It's a great thing to see. So I click create account, you enter your basic information, first name, last name, email, password, and click on continue. And this is where it's going to verify you through your email. So it's going to send an email verification link. You're going to go ahead in your email and click that link. And after a few seconds, it's going to tell you that you are verified, and you can click continue. Enter your billing address information. Again, so far this is painless. As you can see, we're not using much time at all. We started this process at 12:07. We're at 12:12. Go ahead and click next. And then you're going to go to the checkout page. Now, right now, they offer plans if you join their groups for $25 a month. Well, because you're a new subscriber, you're not in a group, you can see it's $40, but I believe the way Visible is compensating you for that is they're giving you that $15 discount as a new member offer. Now, the nice thing about Visible is if you are referred to them by somebody, you can even get this first month for just $5, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So go ahead and click I have a promo code, and I'm going to give you my promo code. You can use it so that you can get, at least for your first line, $5 off. Use the code 3MFJZS2. I'm going to put it in the comments again below. But go ahead and use that code and click apply, and it's going to ask you if you want to replace it with the highlighted code. Click yes and continue, and you're going to see yes, it successfully applied the code, and you're now going to get your first month of service for $5. Click continue, and you can see on the checkout page they have given you $35. So this is why I used the eSIM. If I would have ordered SIM cards, I would have had to have set up accounts for each of those phones immediately. And I wanted to be able to get the full advantage of the referral code. So if you're converting multiple lines, the person referring and the person referred both get this discount. And so you obviously need a code to start. You can use my code, but on your next, after you activate the first one, get your referral code so that that phone gets a discount, another discount, and you can, I believe, accumulate 12 of those. And then the other phone you are activating will also get that referral code. So I'll be glad to take your money if you want, but why not maximize your discounts for yourself? Once you get the order review, you're going to click go ahead and continue. You accept the terms and conditions, and you'll notice here I did use PayPal, and the reason why I used PayPal was as my credit card number updates, I don't want to have to go into the 3 phones that I activated with them and change that credit card number every single time in every single account. If you just do it in PayPal, you just have to go to PayPal. And I also recommend you turn auto pay on so that you don't forget to pay your bill and have your service inactivated. All right, this is now where it starts putting the service on your phone. So it's basically setting up your service, and it's going to download your eSIM. And once it does that, it's going to ask if you want it to install the cellular plan. Now, 2 of my phones, this went well. You're going to see on this phone, it didn't go well. Just as a tip, they do tell you to remove the SIM card. Well, ironically, the only phone I removed the SIM card with is when I got this something didn't go well alert. So, but they do tell you to remove that SIM card, so I would advise you to do that when you're installing the cellular plan. And the nice thing is it does give you that direct link to chat with a specialist. And the specialist, when I chatted with them, fixed everything for me immediately. It was not painful at all. And as you can see, we're still at 12:21, so we're not a lot of time into this. So once I rebooted the phone, opened the app again, it asked me now again, do I want to add the cellular phone? It was asking me to pick up where we left off, and sure enough, everything started working. And there I get the next screen where it was setting up the service and downloading the eSIM card on the phone. And this is a really positive screen when you see this, where it's waiting for activation. That means everything is there and set up, and then you're going to get a congratulations screen that everything is working well. Now, if you want to port your phone number over, you've been given a different number at this point, and it tells you what that number is. You get an email, and it does show it on your app screen. But go ahead and port that number over. This is the process I found to be really, really easy and went exceptionally well. When I ported my number, I clicked it. It asked for your account number, and you're going to need a PIN. For Cricket, the PIN is your basic account PIN number. If you don't know it, go ahead and call Cricket. But once I entered that, it wasn't even 5 minutes, and these numbers were ported over. I mean, it was that fast. The Visible Wireless tells you it can take 24 hours. It did not take that time at all. Once that number is ported over, you need to be patient because it's going to reconfigure some things on your SIM cards, and you may get some alert screens asking you if it's okay to update contacts and so forth. But be patient. Everything will start working. If you're impatient like me, I started contacting chat, and they kind of got things moving maybe a little bit quicker. But you can see it's 12:31. And everything is up and running. So again, I started the process at 12:07, so that was no time at all. With the porting of the number, the longest it took on a phone was an hour. The shortest was probably a half hour. So it's not that bad at all. It's not intimidating. I highly recommend this service and this plan, and think it's definitely a great value out there for what you get. So thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube group.